It's the first one about my city. They gave you the commercial. I'm here to give you the gritty. From pylon to the beam world.
Can't have hustle without the STL.
Man, you know, we glorify every other city and all they gangsters, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to none of them. What about St. Louis?
There's a lot of stories being told all over, but you know.
People be acting like telling a story about somebody in the streets is wrong.
It's a lot of stories out of here in St. Louis need to be told.
We can't tell our stories?
He's a legend. He's a St. Louis legend.
We got straight legends and heroes here.
We got street legends.
A lot of people don't know your upcomings and your struggles before you became great.
And when you think of these, you know, these infamous people and families, you can't forget about the Holmes brothers, man.
They were pretty popular throughout the city and whatnot.
Tony and Shaun Holmes, pioneers here in St. Louis, man.
Tony and Shaun Holmes.
Their story need to be told.
The story needs to be told.
Their stories need to be told.
Man, I feel like the city need to know, man.
I always knew Shaun and Tony Holmes, but I had never met them.
The Holmes brothers probably, to me, was probably like the most exciting people to see.
Man, Tony always been a motivation to me, and Shaun has always been a motivation to me. Him and his brother had an impact on a lot of people.
I just idolized them as like big brothers and stuff, man.
His credibility's good out here. St. Louis is a small city. You're gonna hear their names.
Shaun Holmes, Tony Holmes.
Shaun and Tony.
When I heard those names,
just the name itself gonna speak for itself.
Certified hustlers.
Them boys knew how to get some money, though. Them boys knew how to get that money, man.
Tony and Shaun, man, we got a lot of money together.
They did that.
Ain't nobody in Pylon that I respect more.
There was something I seen in both of those boys.
They bought their business, man.
It ain't that a nigga want to be outside, nigga gotta be outside.
It might have been bad stuff to people, but like, I mean, I just looked up to them.
Shaun, I met him through Tony. I didn't get too personal with him. It was just knowing of him.
Well, Shaun he didn't come out too much.
I met Shaun first, I believe.
I don't really know Shaun Holmes. I know Shaun Holmes through word of mouth stories about him.
Shaun, you don't know what's gonna happen when you get with Shaun.
Me and Shaun, we go way back. Good day. We really hung out a lot. When I think of Shaun, he was mature. He was like a mature babe.
I met Shaun first. Him befriending me made it a little easier for everyone else in Pine to accept.
Shaun and Tony, I've heard of them and I've heard of the work that they've done. Of course, I've heard stories of them back in the day.
I met Shaun, man, years ago. He used to always talk about his brother.
I've been knowing Shaun since middle school, man, normally. Then he used to always talk about his big brother. Tony this, Tony that.
Tony, he was out there. He was doing his thing.
Tony, he started moving up real quick.
Tony always been like deep in the hip hop. You know, that's where we connected. He a real solid guy. I haven't met him like personally. Tony, to me, he's an encouraging person. He's a mentor.
Tony, I ain't never really hung out with Tony as much. He always been nice, cool, laid back, you know.
Wow.
St. Louis real bad.
A lot of people out here that's fake. And we find that out, you know, as we grow. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your father.
You don't see me with many of them. You see motherfuckers with me, I've been knowing them. I fuck with day ones, that's it. When you up, they gon' hate.
I was not surprised of the jealousy. Everybody wants to see what I'm saying.
It's so much fucked up shit in the streets about people, and people need to have the story straight.
You know how you think about some people and be like, that nigga, I honestly smile.
Shit, I ain't never heard nobody say nothing bad about them.
Everybody that I ran across had nothing but positivity to speak about on either brother. And that's rare in St. Louis.
Nothing bad about them. I say this, the good outweigh the bad, I feel. Both of them was money getters. They both had that hustle.
Like 87, 88.
They was breadwinners and true hustlers when we was babies, elementary on up.
When I saw them, I was like, damn, you that young? Selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? This was the 6th grade, bro.
Them niggas was pulling up in Cadillacs and we was kids.
Money getting motherfucker. 15 to 16 doing shit grown niggas won't do.
This ain't fabricated. I don't even know how to make up a story.
24/7, I can say these dudes was like hustling, like they was like about their paper.
Dope boys in them streets.
They was doing it, and I mean, ballers for real.
Was doing incredible. I'm talking about he reached back and grabbed a bag, and I'm talking about it was filled all the way up.
I watched them boys count $1 million fucking dollars, man.
They made drug selling fun.
Fucking $1 million, man. That's crazy.
Women.
Ladies, men.
Badass, like fine ass females and shit.
Two fine brothers.
When he had got the Cuddy, the old school, and right before Nelly bought it, the one that's in EI.
Hell, he sold Nelly the car with the Ram sign on it.
He coming through the alley on a motorcycle.
He pull up on me and my wife with a motorcycle. Then he had another car.
And fuck the cars and the bitches. Them boys counting $1 million fucking dollars.
Hey, Kiki the First Lady, and I am here chopping it up with half of the legendary Holmes brothers, Tony Holmes.
What's going on, Kiki?
What's up, Tony? How are you?
I'm okay.
Definitely legendary hood stars in the city of St. Louis.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. The streets are talking, and they talking about you. So is that one of the reasons why you wanted to do a documentary about your life?
Yeah, definitely inspired by, you know, what I hear in the streets and conversations I had with people that came up with us and we was around. So definitely part of it. So how old are you? 45.
45. You know, that's definitely OG status.
Yeah.
What is OG status now? 21, 18?
Yeah. That's what they say, you know.
So you OG like official.
I mean, they triple OG.
Triple OG.
That's what they say, but I don't feel like it. I don't consider myself one because I ain't been in that lane and I don't know how long. So I figure as an OG, you have to be somewhere in that lane, close to it, or, you know, still revolving around it or something. I'm totally opposite.
I think you're being a little too modest, Tony. I think you actually created a couple of those lanes here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So they say. All right, so Tony, let's get started. So your history, what about your life experience do you think justifies like a documentary?